because he is cheating on me with some nasty Who? I don't know. This girl, I saw them. I saw it with my own eyes.
Especially in the beginning of the relationship. I think like missing someone's.
Travis Barker is allegedly cheating on Kourtney Kardashian with someone who's barely older than his daughter, Alabama, who is only 19 years old.
Something about this entire situation feels heavy, like the kind of scandal that doesn't just show up out of nowhere, but has been quietly building behind the scenes for months, while everyone pretended not to see it. And the more people look at the timeline surrounding Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker right now, the more obvious it becomes that something beneath the surface has completely snapped, especially now that accusations are erupting that Travis has been cheating with a girl barely older than his own 19-year-old daughter, Alabama. And what makes this even more unsettling is how naturally the rumor fits into the puzzle of Travis's life, so much so that fans didn't even blink. They just nodded, shrugged, and said, yeah, this tracks, because the internet has been piecing together his patterns for years. Before we dig into every twist of this timeline, the unexplained moments, the resurfaced clips, and the clues people are analyzing frame by frame, remember to like and subscribe, because what's unfolding is moving fast, and the details connecting now make the situation so much darker than anyone expected.
When I was setting up his computer and he FaceTimed with the kids, and he was getting a blood transfusion, and I looked in his email and I saw all the emails from all the women.
Have you ever hooked up with Travis Barker?
No, I never have. Absolutely. That I do not mind you asking.
Okay.
I never have. And that really sucks that that has gone on. But he dated Paris and we were all friends and we'd all like hang out. And when I was with Paris, we'd be on the road and go to like their tour in Amsterdam. And like, so I have been friends with him, but never like in that way. And never.
It all began when Crazy Days and Nights posted the blind item on November 10th, describing a reality star whose partner was cheating with someone, not much older than his daughter. No names, no hints, just a simple sentence that detonated the internet in minutes. Everyone immediately did the math. Alabama Barker is 19, and the alleged girl is reportedly around the same age. That one implication was enough to send the story into complete chaos, but what pushed it over the edge was the reaction. Most cheating rumors spark outrage, shock, disbelief, but not this one. This rumor sparked resignation. People commented, "Of course he is. He's always been like this." And he literally admitted it in his book.
It's a thing you wish you could tell yourself right now and be like, now you know what you know, and go back to like young Travis and be like,
Don't do drugs.
don't do
Straight up.
Yeah, straight up. I mean,
Yeah.
it just, man, it's so hard on your body, and obviously,
Wasted time in your life.
wasted.
And that was the moment everything shifted, because fans weren't relying on speculation, they were relying on the man's own words. Travis Barker's memoir isn't just a rock star autobiography. It's practically a written confession about how he treated relationships like afterthoughts, bragging about cheating repeatedly throughout his life. He described juggling 13 women in 1 year, cheating on girlfriends, cheating on his first wife, cheating before engagements, cheating during tours. One of the most infamous incidents resurfaced immediately, a story about the time after his plane crash when he was recovering in the hospital and his laptop was still logged into his email. Someone close to him opened it to help him and found years' worth of messages with multiple women. Years. And instead of denying it or expressing regret, Travis openly admitted it in interviews and in his book. The internet didn't forget that. And then there was the part people always bring up whenever Travis's loyalty is questioned.
Because he is cheating on me with some nasty Who? I don't know. This girl, I saw them. I saw it with my own eyes.
You ready?
I don't know.
I feel like you run it.
No, I was actually thinking this morning I was gonna lay in the bed in the back and breastfeed.
No. You've been running lately.
Yeah, but I do 2-minute intervals.
I know, but you just put them all together. It's just 30.
I do 10 sets of 2.
His complicated history with Kim Kardashian. Travis wrote in detail about how attracted he was to Kim years before he dated Courtney. He talked about traveling with Paris Hilton while Kim was organizing closets, how he couldn't stop staring at Kim, how he told his assistant how stunning she was. Even though Kim has repeatedly denied rumors of anything intimate happening, the very existence of that confession became a ticking time bomb the moment he married Kim's sister. So, when a rumor hits saying Travis may once again be sneaking around this time with someone barely older than Alabama, the internet doesn't react with shock. They react with recognition. This is a pattern they know well. But where things get truly eerie is when fans began rewatching recent Kardashian clips that now hit completely differently. One scene in particular blew up online: the race scene.
Thank you. You let me drink this water, I'll be running with you.
What is going on here? Like, is she genuinely sad and exhausted? Is she just not happy to be around her family? Or what's really going on?
Kourtney and Travis were supposed to do this fun, cute race together. At first watch, it seems harmless, but watch closely. Kourtney looks uncomfortable. She tells him she hasn't been training. She reminds him she's still breastfeeding. She says she does 2-minute intervals, not a full race. She repeatedly says she needs to slow down. She asks for water. She tries to stop, but Travis doesn't release her hand. He pulls her forward, sets the pace, drags her body to match his stride. Her voice gets tighter, her steps get shorter, her breathing turns strained. Her expression shifts from playful discomfort to pure exhaustion. And the chilling part is how normal Travis seems while doing it, as if he's not even registering her panic. People rewatching that scene started asking whether this behavior has always been present, but hidden behind the heavy PDA. The aesthetic couple branding, the dramatic proposal edits, it raised a bigger question. Has the public been romanticizing a dynamic that might be a lot more controlling than they realized? Meanwhile, real-life behavior wasn't helping. While rumors swirled like a hurricane, Kourtney suddenly posted a long, intimate birthday tribute to Travis on November 14th. It wasn't just a quick happy birthday, it was a love letter. She called him grateful, dedicated, the leader of their family. She said being his wife was an honor, and people froze. Why would she do that now? Theories flooded in. Some said she was desperately trying to shut down the rumors without drawing more attention to them. Others thought it was a signal that she was unaware of what was happening behind her back. But then came the moment that truly convinced fans that something is deeply wrong. A family photo from Kris Jenner's 70th birthday surfaced online. Every other Kardashian, Kim, Khloe, Kendall, Kylie, even Kris herself, was smiling, posing, glowing. But Kourtney looked devastated. Her face was stiff, her eyes were dull, her expression was cold, disconnected. Her posture was tense, almost defensive. Fans have seen Kourtney sad, annoyed, angry, emotional, but this was different. This looked like someone who was forcing themselves to stand in front of a camera while holding something heavy inside. And the internet immediately linked her expression to the rumor because Kourtney has never been good at masking her emotions. You can usually tell when she's struggling, even when she hasn't said a word. Then another layer resurfaced, an old report from 2024 claiming that Kourtney had distanced herself from everyone in her life when she started dating Travis. Former friends allegedly said she stopped responding, didn't show up for events, didn't care about reconnecting, and barely maintained relationships with people outside of Travis's circle. At the time, it looked like love-struck tunnel vision. Now, it looks like isolation. And that matters, because if Kourtney is going through something painful, she might not have as many people to lean on as she once did. Which brings us to the whispers, the part of this story that hasn't been publicly confirmed but refuses to disappear. Several online sources claim Kourtney didn't just hear the rumor, she discovered something. Something concrete, something painful, something she has not acknowledged publicly. Some say it was messages, some say it was a location discrepancy, some say someone close to her came forward privately, some say she found evidence on a device. But the common thread is that Kourtney is allegedly sitting on information she doesn't know how to deal with yet. People are beginning to wonder whether the reason she posted the long birthday tribute was to maintain a facade while she internally processes what she discovered. And the reason she looked miserable in the birthday photo was because she was cracking underneath the weight of whatever she now knows. The conversation is shifting from, is Travis cheating, to what is Kourtney waiting for? Because the pattern is too clean, the timing is too suspicious, the resurfaced behavior is too familiar, the blind item is too specific. The internet has aligned every piece into a narrative that feels undeniable, and Kourtney's face, posture, and subtle distance from her family are adding fuel to the fire. It's not about whether the rumor is true anymore, it's about what happens next. Because if Kourtney is indeed holding evidence, real evidence, then the moment she decides to release it, or even hint at it, the fallout will be massive. This won't be a small scandal. This will shatter the carefully crafted image of her marriage. It will expose dynamics the show edited around. It will force the Kardashian PR machine into overdrive. And it will drag Travis back into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Fans are bracing themselves because every sign points to one thing. Something is building. Something is tightening. Something is getting ready to burst. And if Kourtney finally reaches her limit and decides she's done protecting a narrative that no longer reflects her reality, then this will become the biggest Kardashian relationship scandal we've seen in years, one that has been quietly brewing under the surface, while the world was busy watching curated Instagram moments and edited reality show scenes. And the scariest part is that if the whispers are true, the explosion hasn't happened yet, but it's coming.